presentation is about our Mobi wallet. We're going to announce that. Hopefully the video will come first. Essentially, we're asking what's wrong with the world today, and we really don't have a global payments platform. What I mean by that is money is sent by banks and all that, but we really don't have a truly global payments platform. We have a lot of global communications platform, but not for payments. How many here have heard about Bitcoin while we wait for the video? Some of you, who has Bitcoin? Wow, many of you have Bitcoin, that's great. So I'm giving out these physical Bitcoins next door in room H on your left after my presentation. If you guys want to come say hi, get my business card. We made these into poker chip size. We're going to announce it next week. And very excited. These are small denomination Bitcoins. For those who are curious what's on my hat, it says, "Make Bitcoin Great Again." Right. This is a swing state, right? Nevada. In the industry, there's been a debate, a vicious debate, about how to scale Bitcoin, how to expand it for more use and so on. So that's why it's sort of like an insider joke. Bitcoin has always been great, of course, just like America has always been great. But we're saying let's make Bitcoin great again. But essentially, so BTCC, I'll take a few minutes to talk about BTCC. My company, I'm the co-founder and CEO of BTCC. We're formerly known as BTC China. We were the very first Bitcoin exchange in China, and we're a full ecosystem player. So our vision is one day, everyone will use Bitcoin globally. And our mission is to bring to the world the most convenient and trustworthy digital currency services. So that's why last year we changed our names from BTC China to BTCC. It's a 4-letter acronym. Nominally, it stands for Blockchain Technologies and Cryptographic Currencies, BTCC. So here today, if we get this presentation on track, we'll show our newest innovation, which is Mobi, a new global money wallet. It's basically send money to anyone, any kind of money. I won't have a live demo. I could demo in person, but on stage we'll show you a video, and we'll walk through some slides and talk about why this is compelling. This is a sincere question. What's wrong with the world today? No truly global payments platform. So all of you have used communications platforms. So there are really great global communications platforms. Everything from what is it? Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, right? A lot of great things. Even back in the early days, AOL Messenger, ICQ, Skype, great communications platform, and they're all global. And it's very easy because it turns out we don't all have to speak English in the world, but what we do is because people can type and communicate in whatever language they want, the platform can support the whole world inherently. Does that make sense? Yeah. Now, when it comes to money, this is not the case. Because even though PayPal has been very successful, they're probably the most global of all payments platforms, but they really don't penetrate every single country because it's really a pain to get into each country one by one. Because inevitably, as you can see from the diagram there, the world, we have many, many different currencies, up to 100 different currencies. So that's why, I live in China now. I run BTCC from China in Shanghai. We have a very popular messaging application called WeChat. You may have heard of it. There's one in Japan called Line. In the US, WhatsApp is very useful. And also Facebook Messenger, I believe. So the problem with these global communications platforms is the moment they get into payments, they're locked in to the currency. So that's why in China, WeChat, we have WeChat Pay, but it's CNY, renminbi specific. This is a Chinese currency. So even while I'm in the US, I can talk to people on WeChat, and Americans here. Many of you have WeChat installed on your phone. But the reality is I can't transfer you the renminbi because what are you going to do with it? The Chinese currency while in the US. So that's why it's an Achilles heel that global communications companies and platforms can't really bring on global payments because of the barriers, if you will, the firewalls between the currencies. So we think we've solved that. I know you guys are getting very anxious, so am I. We solved it with Mobi. So that's the preview. Who paid money to come to Money 2020? Anyone paying Bitcoin? We're ready? Okay, let's do it. Let's show the video. All right.
I'm a German national living and working in Shanghai. the financial hub of China. In this era of global business and cross-border trade, life moves at a ferocious pace. Things happen fast and things change instantly, whether you're ready or not.
Turn up the volume.
There's really no time for archaic things like lining up the bank teller, filling out forms, or waiting days for a cross-border payment to go through. We can already send information around the world instantly. Why shouldn't it be the same with money? If you need to send money to someone, they probably need it right away. Our world is getting smaller every day, and my work takes me across continents. Time is precious, and there's no time to waste. I need flexibility, I need mobility, and I need control of my finances on the go. Imagine an app that lets you pay in any currency, anywhere. You can say that money is the language of the world, and Mobi speaks every language. With Mobi, I feel the world is in the palm of my hand.
All right. So we paid $500,000 for that video. Okay, so there's no truly global payment system. And the reason is that I talked to you about the cash, the money, the physical currencies. That's still the most common form of payment worldwide. And they're all region-specific, country-specific, region-specific. Some countries who've lost control of their currencies, like Zimbabwe, they've reverted to using the US dollar, and that's common in some African countries and Latin America. But in the end, some currencies are more popular than others, but the point is it's all very region-specific. So we think blockchain is the answer. Bitcoin and blockchain offers a way to make frictionless and instant payments worldwide. And we really believe that. This is the killer app for Bitcoin and blockchain. So it turns out that Bitcoin and blockchain, so let me go back. It turns out that the killer app for Bitcoin has always been where it was, which is it's money. Bitcoin has money. That's the killer app. So introducing Mobi. So Mobi is an app, Android, iOS, that allows users to send and receive money, in any kind of money, in any currency, anywhere in the world, to everyone. How do we do that? Well, first of all, it supports over 50 currencies, including gold and silver. You can send units of gold and silver, and Bitcoin, of course. So this is a digital native. It's a mobile-first application for the mobile-first world, and this is digital currency native, meaning the app inside, the value of the money is all held in digital currencies in Bitcoin. However, we represent in many, many physical currencies you can hold your money in. And the most importantly, as the word Mobi suggests, it's mobile phone number based. This means you can send money to anyone with a smartphone, anyone with a mobile number. No more usernames, no more email addresses, no more Facebook logins and stuff like that. It's worldwide access because you don't have to depend on someone having a Facebook account or having an email account. We're talking about third world countries, sub-Saharan Africa, we're talking about Russia, Latin America, anywhere in the world, any small country, big country. These days, we assume everyone has a mobile phone. I didn't get a bank account until I turned 18 and had to walk in the bank and give ID and apply for one. With Mobi, you just have a mobile phone. I'm sure some of you have kids. Your kids, whether they're teenagers or not, they will start having smartphones, right? And this is going to be the trend. So people will have mobile phones as easily as anything else, and this will be their first bank experience, so to speak. Worldwide access, iOS and Android. And it's instant currency conversions. This means you can quickly convert amongst more than 50 of our currencies, including gold and silver. You can easily convert. It's all as synthetic currencies, so you hold your value in the currency you want. So some of you know Bitcoin, you may have Bitcoin, many of you don't. Don't worry about it. You can hold your money in US dollars, in euros. When you make a trip to Japan, convert to Japanese yen. If you go to Europe, have the euros. And then when you arrive, you can cash out with whatever currencies at the local facilities or local people or Bitcoin exchanges or just swipe with a debit card and so on. So thank you. So essentially what we have here is we have a revolutionary mobile payment system that is Bitcoin based, and we're pre-announcing it right now. You can sign up for our public beta at mobi.me. And I'm very happy, very glad to be here this morning to tell you about Mobi. Thank you very much.